third exercise in the warm-up routine that I use is normally at home a walking lunge. I can kind of walk my way across the basement and back again, but I recommend for most people, if they're not more advanced in their exercise abilities, to begin with a split lunge. And what's nice about that, it doesn't put quite as much pressure on the knee, and you can have some more variation in terms of how far you perform the exercise. This, like the leg swing, is something that we want to have something to stabilize ourselves with, just to be sure that we're as safe as possible when performing this exercise. I should mention, in terms of prayer focus during this exercise, this is where I think of friends that I might have. So I start with the reasons of thanksgiving when we're doing the original bodyweight squats. When we do the leg swings, I think of members of the family. When we get to the split lunges or walking lunges, if that's the case, that's when I can give thanks for friends. Again, it's helpful to have a place in which we can brace ourselves. So here's a nice wall. To do a split lunge, we place one foot farther in front of the other one. And the goal on this is to drop straight down. And when I say drop, I mean lower oneself straight down. Don't actually drop. And the idea is not to let the knee go in front of the toes of the foot. So the idea is to just drop straight down and then back up. Straight down and then back up. If your knees are not that terribly great, or you're not used to this exercise, you don't need to go down any further than you feel comfortable. So you could go down just a little bit and back up. Down a little bit and back up. Of course, if you're in better shape, you might be able to go all the way down and back up. Again, a very controlled movement. And again, we can switch that up by putting the other leg in front and doing the same thing. Again, drop straight down, back up, straight down. The pressure should be on this front thigh. And that's how we get that move to stretch out those particular muscles. That's the split lunge, the third exercise in the warm-up.